streaming. Alright, so, hello boys, welcome to the good old Ray here. Sorry about the lateness here, there was some technical difficulties, but here we have it. Second is, of course, on BA team, and if we'll look, I'm just gonna turn off the music here. Change all time 1. We can see that second has 17 people, meanwhile CICG has 12. Let's go ahead and get the video here for Rel to send. I have the link. Don't worry. Sure, we could, but maybe. But yeah, going 0-10 for rifles right now. Very interesting start to the raid here. Let me just test out. There we go, good. My mic works fine, which is lovely, which is great. Cool. Yeah, 110 to 2nd Infantry here. Let me just try to find where CICG and those guys are. So currently, it's not really that huge, gigantic difference in rally. Let's check all the time again. Change all time 1. Again, second has 18 people. CICG has 12, although it's not going that well for CICG. If you look over here, if you're looking over here on BA right side or CA left side, they're at the CA spawn here. You can see a lot of 2nd Infantry over here at this bush, meanwhile the majority of CICG find themselves on the right side of the map. Although CICG is not a combat regiment, they do have a lot of pretty decent people on their team either way. For example, I believe Def Plays should be decent, Avadank, former Marine Sergeant should be decent too, but isn't here sadly. We can see over here that CICG is on right side and second is on left side over here. I'm gonna be speaking in terms of just CA sides, so yes, so you know. Why the fuck isn't Relevantable responding? Alright. Oh, yep. CICG is getting some kills here. However, second is pushing. Clement here is going with his saber. It's not gonna. Oh, he got 2 kills with the saber there. Good job, Clement, Colonel of 2nd. That is interesting. Yes. Yeah, he's great. He's great at combat. I think that was shown back when he was still a sergeant. Or back in when he's. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is something that I forgot to, yeah, I forgot that. CICG has to go to, only has to go to 50 since they are not a combat regiment. But second are still absolutely destroying a CICG either way. However, we do see here on right side that second are retreating. Yep. Currently, 7-7, if you count the 10-point deficit for guards in guards' favor. Alright. Now. They did a great job. Yep. Yeah. Recently in general, since Keishi hasn't been colonel, second hasn't been doing that great. I think the Keishi when Keishi was colonel, that was most definitely their top point. However, it seems as if now second are doing a lot better than they were before. However, taking into the regard of the 10-point deficit, Guards are technically winning by 3 points now. Okay, CICG are winning by I think 2 points now, technically. However, second are not going to allow that to happen. You can see second here on the left side of right. Oh, here we got Asuna. Let's hope he doesn't die here. Okay. Now it's just a very close game, actually. It was very uneven at the start for second. Second winning by a large amount there at the start. However, now it seems as if CICG has been able to recover, especially with that point deficit. They're now technically 2 points in the lead. That is not something that Clement likes, that is for sure. Even though he's winning by 8 points, he is losing. Here we can see Clement pushing on right side. Let's hope that goes well for him. And this raid is pretty interesting so far. Second has all of their people on right side, maybe some on middle. No one is on left side as a whole. That's an interesting thing for sure. Yeah. Do remember this isn't like a GMB versus Rifles scenario. They cannot go past the spawn area here. That'd be spawn killing. However, maybe if relevant, so calls for it, that rule can be broken if CIC decides to spawn camp. What the fuck is he doing? I have no idea. Def Plays we have on right side. I believe Def Plays is leading for the majority. He is a Lieutenant Colonel of the CICG. He's on right side. I don't believe that Soha is in the game. However, if he would be in game, he would be pretty proud that CICG are technically winning here. Yeah, technically. Since, again, since CICG is not a combat regiment, they get a 10-point deficit in their favor. 16 to 16 here, or 16 to 26. Normally a 10-point lead would be great. However, that is not enough for second here. We can see 2 second infantry on this bush here on middle, along with a second infantry lieutenant. And we don't have really anyone on left side for second. The majority of people on this match are located on the right side of the map, and I'm talking in CA side terms here, by the way. We also have a couple viewers, 4 views here. GMB here is waiting to rally. I guess so. Panos Geo. I don't think this match will be really that long. They're already halfway done, and we're like 10 minutes in. For the viewers, yes, now tuning in, we were like 2 minutes late with recording here, so 8 minutes plus 2, that's around 10 minutes of gameplay so far. Yeah, interesting. It seems as if second not pushing so much now. They are seeing that CICG are getting some skills, so they're playing a lot more passive on right side. However, if you look on left side, they're getting a lot more people there. Now, this is interesting. Second, we're winning by a large amount here at the start, but now that gap seems to be closing for CICG's favor. Oops, I saw 1 second infantry lieutenant trying to spawn camp? Question mark? Yeah, he was past the fences. PM can CA team go past? Can BA team go past fences? Oh, yeah, relevant. Can BA team go past fences? If not, then that guy was spawn camping, which is pretty interesting. Anyways, we have now 8 viewers. That's great. Yeah. Now for the carry for CICG, that's Jiggerboy 2013 going 7-1. Very good of him. And for BA team, that's Clement Du. Of course, not a surprise really. Now, of course, second are winning here, but technically CICG is because they have a 10-point deficit in their favor. So Second really have to step up their game here if they want to win this match. Yeah. Yeah. I feel as if Second is very uncoordinated here. They did a huge push with all their men at the start, got them a bunch of kills, but now they're just all going around trying to get some kills. I think right now Second have to retreat and then just regroup for the most part. You look over here to the right side, we have Asuna by himself trying to get some kills here, and I think that perfectly shows how Second is in general. Now, let's go ahead and check how good Asuna is doing. Asuna is going 2-2, so that's fine, I guess. Going neutral. Not that bad, not that good either. We see, yep, free Second Infantry here on middle. Now, it seems as if the game has come to a bit of a standstill, even though there is a lot of pushing and a lot of retreating by CICG and Second here. I think both sides are just basically missing their shots. You'll see that Clement is going 7-1 and Jiggerboy going 8-2. I think Soha would... Who's the colonel of Second, by the way? Or, not Second, but CICG. So, yeah, I think you would be very proud to see this performance, especially from a non-combat regiment. Yeah, it really does seem like a chaotic mess there. For the most part, they're pushing on right side. There's really no attacks here on left side. Although CICG has 3 people on left side, and Second has around 3 pushing on left side too. I don't know exactly how many people there are, but it is pretty clear that on right side on right side there's the majority of the pushes, and on left side it's not really as focused. Left side isn't as focused on as right side. If you look over here, one thing that I find very interesting, CICG is all the way back here. In the... What is this private doing? He's in the wheat field, dude. I hear some shots being shot over here. Am I crazy? I think it's just the people in spectator booth. Anyways, it's even match counting in the kill deficit. Yeah. Left side, Second Infantry. Oh! No cross weapon. Second Infantry Lieutenant XX Noob Mox uses his flintlock? Question mark. Is that allowed? Are flintlocks allowed here? Second, yep. HXX noob. Oh, wait. Yeah, interesting. Is that gonna be a penalty for the regiment? I do think so. I didn't know. I think that's the joke. Yeah, XXX noob. Him. That's the guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, why are you saying that saying noob is toxic? Like, that's... Anyways, that's a... Sure, but, like, it's not that severe. Anyways, that is most definitely a penalty for Second there. Be that for 1 point or 5 points or etc. We are seeing here on CA right side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 or so Second now moving to middle under command of Commandirty and Commandirty and 3 others are moving to middle. Are some like CICG here, or are they just trying to flank? I do hear some people reloading here, and I think that's over here. Yep. You can see CICG, 2 CICG, Avadank, and Gashuja holding down the left side by themselves, along with CT Cleaver and maybe some people behind me. Nope. Second kill count increased to 62 for cross-weapon use. Okay. So not only are they in a 10-point deficit, they are now also in a 12-point deficit. So if you do 41 minus 12, I'm bad at math, so 41 minus 12. So it's 26 to 29 now. So if CICG get 3 more kills, they're in the green here. Or if CICG get 4 more kills, they're in the green. Interesting raid so far. It's a pretty quick one, that's for sure. CICG seem to have 9 and 2. Good job, Clement. Jigger Boy top ranking for CICG, going 9 and 4. Good job, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the majority of CICG are on the right side, that is for sure. Oh, Asuna along with one of our 2nd Infantry Corporal. Not only that, but also 3 others here on Forest, right side, are now pushing onto right side. Not only that, ooh, if you go over to left side, 2nd are flanking onto far left side here. Gambara is reloading in the open. Let's hope that goes well for him. Interesting. 2nd seem to be doing a lot of pushes now. They've finally gotten themselves into order. And they're now finally getting those kills. That was a very close game there at the start there for CICG. CICG was actually in the net positive there for a couple minutes. But now it's just 13 kills until 2nd wins. And, or 15 I would say. Yeah. It's most definitely going to be a 2nd Infantry victory, but at the start there it was pretty hard to say. 2nd Infantry were like kind of messing around for the most part. They were just not. Are they flanking again? 1, 2, 3. Way too far in. Do mind, of course, that the highest rank there on that left side. It's XX Noob again. He's a new lieutenant, I believe. I don't know exactly why they're going past the fences here. That's not. He is going not only past the first set of fences, but also the 2nd part here. 2nd trespassing on the right side. Is that 70 or is that another 2 to 64? Yikes! That means if it would be another 2-point penalty, that would mean that 2nd would have to go to 64. One officer has gotten 4 penalties. Oh my god. Christ. Kicking a loot. No, not for sure not. Let's check. You know what? I'm just curious. I'm gonna go check how much he passed his OA by. XXX noob. Did he even pass his? If he didn't, then that would be pretty cringe. You know what? Let's. Interesting game so far. Although it's most definitely assured a 2nd Infantry victory, they have blundered a lot of stuff at the start to the middle of the game, and also their officer XX Noob has made it a lot harder for them in this range. Yeah. Yeah, even though they are winning now, which they weren't at the start of the game or the middle of the game, they're only winning not much generally against a non-combat regiment without any regimental tools. That's something to maybe be a bit worried about. I don't know. 2nd could have most definitely improved done a whole lot better during this raid, not only on maturity or on the penalties here, but generally on combat and discipline. Yeah, they could have improved on that. during that raid. Now it's just 9 plus 2, 11 more kills until they win. 2nd infantry and 1 plus 30, I don't know, 1 plus 20, 21 kills until oh wait, actually a bit of a close game. No. 2nd infantry is gonna most definitely win here. Let's check the number of people here again. We started off with CICG having 12 and 2nd having 18. Let's check how many people have now. CICG has 11 and 2nd still is 18. So not that big of a change. Clement going 11 and 2, and the former top rank of CICG now going 9 and 7. Yeah, you'll see Jigger Boy. What the fuck? What? Okay, anyways. Untrack. Sorry about my background, by the way. Nothing to be worried about. This is gonna be a bit of a stalemate now. Even though it's so close to the end now, and it's pretty well known that CICG is gonna lose here. CICG are really holding out strong here. You can see that 2nd infantry has, or 2nd infantry at least on right side, have retreated all the way back to forest, or the forest ridges I should say. A couple people in the forest here, they're trying to hide, get CICG to push up, and then when they do so, they'll be able to get some kills. CICG for the most part is staying back. Weird. You know what? Track percentage... No, they haven't. They've pushed up to the ridges and then retreated after that. Oh. Here we can see the amount of people on CA team. The majority, the large majority of them are on the right side, and they're now moving forward, I believe. If you go ahead do track percentage B, or British team, you'll see that, oh, they're now also holding majority on middle and right side, a couple people on left side. Untrack all. So you can see here CIG has the majority of their people on right side, very few people on left side, meanwhile 2nd has a lot of people on middle and the right side here. You can see like a little bit of a line forming here. Oh, yep. We can see free 2nd infantry, lance corporals and corporals, form a bit of a line here. Interesting how 2nd are trying to get CICG to push up and then ambush them. It seems as if they fired too early and have now made CICG push onto left side. That may actually be the smart choice, because if you track CA team or BA team, sorry, if you track BA team, BA team are now moving to left side too. They are seeing what CA team is doing and they will not allow it. Interesting. Now, directly at the end of the raid, they're actually using some actual tactics. Not at the start or the middle, but at the exact end. Okay, untrack hold. No. Yeah, that is like 100% for sure. I remember the Def Plays. He was like he became an officer like a month ago. Yeah, a month ago at this point, and is now a lieutenant colonel of a regiment. Dear me. Well, in like regiments like Marines or 7 whatever, where you already have a bunch of officers, then of course it takes a lot longer to get promoted. But for regiments like CICG, which don't have many officers, there's obviously going to be a whole lot more people promoted quicker than in other regiments. You know, It's a matter of there not being a gigantic quantity of officers, not exactly the quality of the officers that makes them promoted so quick. It's still a standstill at this point. Second hasn't gotten killed in like 10 minutes here, it feels like. Dear me. We're already... Yeah, they haven't... Second hasn't gotten a kill since like 5 minutes at this point. There is a... Yep. There's a 3-minute timer now going on. If... Yep. We can see that here. Yep. They are. Yep. CICG pushing on right side. Finally, second of getting their kill. First kill in like 6 minutes at this point. Now, untrack track percentage B. Yeah, holy fuck. If you track a BA team, then you can see how absolutely cucked the CICG platoon here is gonna be. Yep, they're getting flanked from almost everywhere at this point. Second could have done a whole lot better at the start and the middle of this raid, but this is probably the most fun part of their raid here. They are closing in on CICG here. Do remember they have to go to 62 though, because of XX noob mob. Look at that. Clement going in for the saber. Clement going 12 and free. Good job, Clement. Untrack. GG. I think Clement just wanted one more kill. Clement just wanted one more kill. I'll be honest. Alright, top frags I would say for CICG. Jiggerboy 10 and 9 and Adriel Tusk going 9 and 4. Jiggerboy is 6,800 minutes on this game. Adriel Tusk has 663. Meanwhile, I have fucking 27,000 minutes on this game. I really hate this game. It didn't matter. There we go. Dumb Nate got it all early. It doesn't matter though. Second we've got that kill for sure. Or are they fighting now? Question mark or what? Okay. Yes, Clement. Yeah, at the early start, second we're getting a bunch of kills, but near the early mid to the late mid of the game, CICG were actually doing pretty well. Right now here at the end, second started doing really good. Anyways, GG, 2nd Infantry and CICG. Oh, everyone's ungodded. Oh no. Okay, got all. And yeah, a couple. Got all. Let's check logs. I think it was Death Plays? Question mark. Oh, it was Death Plays. He was trying to get more kills. I think it was a. Well. Exactly. Def, you owe me 20 Helljacks. Well, Def Plays, it really would not have mattered. You would have lost either way. We're back. Alright, that is all for the raid then here. call me biased all you want, second still went 61 and would have continued. Alright. It seems as if second are now forming up the STS there. And same with CICG. CICG were doing pretty well there at the start. However, now we are going to be ending the raid there. Just gonna go ahead and say, invisible me. Good job both sides. Invisible me. Good job both sides, both CICG and second. Second did win, however CICG did very good at the start there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and stream for you boys. So yes, regiments are dismissed, so is the stream. Bye bye.